I'm going to go to the end and go backwards. So spoiler alert. Also, clicking on a video that doesn't say no spoilers for a show you haven't seen is crazy, unless you don't care about spoilers or don't plan on seeing the show. But back to The Killer. It felt a bit dramatic and over the top. People these days think anything outside of the wife, the husband, the friend, or cop for the killer is a surprise. I remember watching some movie, but I can't remember the name. But at the end, they showed the mother killing her rich son because he said he wasn't going to give her any more money or something to that effect. Writers are trying so hard to shock the audience with a unique ending that they bypass the story and what makes actual sense. The shock works every time, and people think they just saw the greatest show or movie that they have ever seen. The ending definitely matters. You can have a horrible story all the way through, and as long as the ending pays off, people will say it is a great movie. The opposite of that works as well. So if you make a great movie and mess up the ending, everyone will say horrible movie. So people are really only judging off of the ending. It was interesting to me that everyone knew who the Caitlin girl was in her adulthood, but Tessa's character. The bad friends and her mother, because the friends found her to blackmail her, and the mother wanted to kill her. They didn't mention her in the present day, most of the story, so obviously she was the missing piece. Either the other broadcaster was her or her sister. I don't know in what world they would continue to let someone with severe Alzheimer's stay by themselves, because it would be extremely dangerous. But I digress. They're going to do part 2 because the mother didn't get the men who raped Tessa's character. And did she continue to go to school with them after that? I wonder why she didn't say anything because she had the footage. And then how ironic that she ended up marrying her ex-friend's brother. Did the friend attend the wedding? Did she attend the baby shower? I also wonder why Caitlin's sister didn't attend the all-girls school because Tessa was surprised at the end. Caitlin unalived her sister and left Tessa's character to be graped so clearly she was evil, so why did she let those girls get away with stuff they were doing to her? And why did her mother make her an accessory to the crime by telling her? Why tell? I get they were saying, well, you're about to have another child, so you need to do everything to protect her. Did the mothers tell her to be like, hey, I'm a good mother? Because a good mother would not put that trauma on their child, especially when she already experienced the death of her first child and a grape. And obviously Tessa's character had some vindictive tendencies that were shown throughout the series. Her sleeping with her coworker's husband and taunting her on camera about it. What was the point of Tessa's character saying she used to break in the school, but Zoe said they never did that? Was Zoe supposed to be lying? Her lying about that in the story doesn't make much sense. Tessa's character lying doesn't either. They just wanted to make it seem like she could have killed the Asian girl, but it didn't fit the story.